Imagine turning any TV into an entertainment hub with live channels, sports, movies, and thousands of shows without juggling multiple subscriptions. Today we're looking at the SuperBox S7 Max, a streaming box designed mainly for the US market that promises live TV, on demand content, and Android apps in one device. But is it actually revolutionary or just another Android TV box with clever marketing? Well, let's find out. All right, let's get into the box. Inside the box, you get, of course, the SuperBox S7 Max, a voice command remote, HDMI cable, power adapter, and a user guide. The device itself is compact and lightweight, kinda looks like a router, easy to hide behind your TV or take with you when traveling. On the back, you'll find HDMI output, USB ports, Ethernet, and Type-C power. Setup is really simple. Just plug in the HDMI, connect the power cable, in this case USB-C, and connect to Wi-Fi and or the Ethernet cable, and you're ready to go. When you power it on, you land on the main interface. Navigation feels smooth and easy to understand. You got live TV, which is the main selling point. The platform is built primarily for US viewers with strong coverage of American news, entertainment channels, sports, and international content. There's also playback functionality so you can rewind or rewatch earlier programs. There's a built-in library with thousands of movies and shows. Everything is organized by category, making it easy to browse. Because it runs Android, you can download apps like YouTube, Netflix, Spotify, and more. The remote includes voice commands, so you can search content hands-free. But still, I'm old school. I like to just use the buttons. So on paper, this thing promises a lot, but what is it actually like to live with? I have mixed feelings about this product. Even though they sent it to me to make a review, I have to be honest with you guys. On one hand, it works. You can watch almost any show you want. Live TV is there. Android apps like YouTube work fine. But on the other hand, it just kind of feels like any other Google TV or like the Xiaomi streaming thingies that you put behind the TV that isn't a smart TV, but this one adds its own ecosystem on top of Android. And yes, the apps are separated from Android side. And while you can still download normal Android apps, there's also like the apps itself from the device. And another thing that I noticed, it doesn't always work instantly. Sometimes it takes a bit of time to load or start playing content. Also, since it's mainly targeted at the US market, the channel lineup and experience are clearly optimized for American viewers. So it's not perfect, but it's definitely interesting. So if you live in the US and if you're thinking about upgrading an older TV or want an all-in-one entertainment hub, this might be worth looking into. Subscribe for honest tech reviews and real-world testing, and let me know in the comments, would you use something like this? Would you bring it with you for travels to watch any American TV? Or are you just going to use like an app on your phone? Let me know in the comment section down below. Check out the link as well for more information. And as always, see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay happy. Still stuck at 98%. Will it ever go further than this? Don't know. So let's try something else. Blue VOT. Maybe this one will have a little bit more luck. All right. Okay. Will it work? It's loading something. Right. This monitor doesn't have a sound, so that's why you don't hear anything. But it works. Not as fluent as you want it, but it works. Right. So there's that. But as you can see, it's a little bit, I don't know. Does it depend on your internet connection? Yes, perhaps. Let's see. Fast forward a little bit. The remote control is really fast, so that's fine. Don't have any stuff regarding that. Toy Story looks okay, right? Let's see if you want to search for something. Let's say I want to search the new Avatar. It's not the newest. Okay. Go back to the beginning. We got here like live TV, VOD. You can add whatever. Multiple apps. You got Google Play. You got YouTube. YouTube also works, so you have to log in, of course. So next to having those things, so let's see the first one, the Blue TV one that didn't. So that's still a little bit slow. Now it goes a little bit faster. Works. So this should be live TV. So it works pretty fine. If your internet connection is good, it will work pretty fine. Right, that's how it works. The SuperBox